Hey guys, I'm Matt Souter with MAS Excavating. I'm owner-operator. Today what I wanted to go over with you with was the Schulte SMR 800 and what I use it for and how it's been a benefit to MAS Excavating. I've owned this attachment for about a year now. It's been a very big asset to my business. It helps me get jobs done. It eliminates a lot of usage on my skid steer. And you got a better finished product. So today what I wanted to do was kind of give you a rundown of what you can do with this attachment and how it could be beneficial to your excavating company as well. So I'll show you what I'm going to use it for today, and then we can jump in as a tutorial of the attachment itself. So today we are on a compacted driveway that is used on multiple houses. So it's basically a lane, but it's not paved, it's not chip and tar, it's strictly gravel. And the homeowners were faced with always putting rock on this driveway every year because it accumulates potholes, and that when they put the rock back, those potholes just come straight back. And so, you know, they contacted me and asking what we could do to fix the solution or to make it better, because it's the same potholes every year and nothing is getting changed. And the reason that is because you got a compacted surface, and when you add that new rock in, it's just going to, your vehicle, the tire pressure is just going to force that rock back out. So I'm going to use the Schulte to basically surface mill this driveway, eliminate those potholes, and then they can come back and add some more rock later. But right now, let's see what we're up against. I'm actually inside the cab today because it's really windy outside. I wanted to get on the driveway itself and kind of walk it, but you wouldn't be able to hear anything for all the wind. So I'm gonna stay inside the cab, kind of bear with the engine noise, and we'll kind of go down this driveway and I'll show you what we're up against. Guys, we're gonna drive down through here and you can kind of see these potholes and stuff. People just drive around them, and that kind of makes it worse because they end up driving in the yard. But there's quite a few on this lane. Pretty compacted. I mean, I've got roller suspension and it's still kind of rough riding. So it's probably, I'm going to say it's probably 75 to 100 yards maybe, driveway. One other thing I wanted to kind of go over real quick before I start this is when you're assessing the driveway, this Schulte, the way that it's designed is the tines are welded on into a auger pattern. So you will actually, unlike other rakes and Harley rakes and stuff that are out there, your tines are not put into a pattern to where they move material left or right. They're on there straight to where it flips the material out in front of you, and that helps you feel stuff, yes. But if you're building a road, typically you want that crown into the center of your driveway to help shed water to each side of your ditch. That way, because a lot of times these roads, whenever they do get compacted down, then you don't have that crown to shed water. They hold water, and that's what a lot of what creates these potholes as well. So any kind of crowning that you can get, you're going to be better off with watershed. So with that being said, I always start on the right side of the driveway because the auger or the drum actually will pull the material over to the opposite side of the drive motor if you're spinning, pushing material out in front of you. Now if you're pulling, if you put their drum in reverse, of course it's going to pull your material back. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get that material pushed over to the center to where we can create that crown back. So that's what I want to kind of go over that with you. So you always kind of work from your drive motor side of your attachment and pull you, that way you can pull your material to the center. At that speed right there, you can see how those augers are pulling, or those tines are pulling material over towards the center. That's what we want. I'm going to speed this thing up, lock it in. I'm going to engage it into the ground. And I'm going to try to angle it. I can actually, this is a hydraulic angle model, so I'm going to try to push it on around there where we need. All right. Guys, this is one pass. You see what it's doing. Now let's make another pass. passes, and if you kind of look there, you can see that ridge already starting to accumulate in the center, and that's going to help whenever I make my final passes. It's going to push that, you know, kind of pronounce that crown a little more. It's hard to see with the video, but just 2 passes, guys, and that's with those tines moving towards the center of your road and creating that crown. So when you got that side shift of your material, man, it makes all the difference in the world. All right, that was pass number 3, but also now that I want to kind of hit the high spots, I want to show you the speed difference in the high flow setting on my machine. See, that's no RPM change. That's your standard flow on idle with the machine. Now I can reach up here and hit high flow. That's how much difference. This thing rocks on when you're in high flow. I mean, that thing's cooking. Let's see, I'll show you what it does as far as pushing rocks. Guys, I've made about 6 passes, 3 down, 3 back. I'm gonna call that 6 passes. Let's drive down this thing and see what kind of results we have. This has had no new rock hauled in. This is all from the SMR Schulte resurfacing. This has saved these guys a lot of money in new rock. And there was plenty of rock here. They just need to be reworked. And you cannot get these results just from a bucket on a skid steer. I mean, you'd be here for hours. I've only been here for about an hour at the most. From the time I unloaded to the time that I came back, or pretty much done. I don't see any potholes whatsoever. Give it up a 2-speed. You guys, but that's pretty sweet. I know all these guys that use these drive this lane to access their driveways. They were tickled to death because it would have took about $1,500 in rock, $2,000 plus machine work to get this thing worked down. So pretty sweet.